What is going on, guys? My name is 4G. So today I wanted to make a bit of a rant video, to be completely honest, when it comes to the brand new Xbox Game Pass Ultimate price changes, because in reality, that is the big thing. The price is increasing. It's increasing from $20 a month to now $30 a month. That is a 50% price increase for nothing extra gained. Oh wait, my bad. You get Fortnite Crew now. As someone who literally this is a Fortnite channel for the most part. I make Fortnite videos, I play Fortnite. I don't care about Fortnite Crew, okay, if I'm being completely real. I think it's a cool thing if you want to buy it in the game. I don't think that this is not a reason to add $10 to the price, and it's not. It's just something that they wanted to throw in there to make it look like they're sweetening the deal a little bit. But in reality, it's just a scam. That's all this is, this giant price increase. If they could do it at $20, if they could do it at $15 just 2 years ago, I truly do believe that they could have done it at $20 just fine, like they've been doing. It's just ridiculous in my opinion, okay? Because now you don't get day one games unless you pay $30 a month. Day one games are like the only real reason to buy an Xbox in 2025. This isn't even a console wars thing. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I have an Xbox Series X. I mainly play on PC, but I got it for GTA 6 specifically, and also because it was fun to sometimes play, I don't know, Rainbow Six Siege on console, because there's no aim assist, and it's kind of fun to play it on console instead of just always PC. Feels like a different game is my point, but either way, I'm not going to be doing that anymore because I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying $30 a month, and I know you could say you could just pay the $10 to play online. That's also a scam. That's an even bigger scam, honestly. Paying for online multiplayer in 2025, I cannot believe that we're still in this position. It's just because people buy it. If people would stop paying for this scam, it would be over. We wouldn't be paying for PS Plus Essentials or whatever, and then Xbox Game Pass Essentials. I think they're both named the same thing. They're both essential, apparently. No, they're not essential. It's the scam tier that everybody, that including myself, have had to pay for years. I've only been paying for it with Game Pass Ultimate because you get a bunch of games, you get a bunch of benefits, and $20 a month for that, I can somewhat accept that, okay? That's still pretty expensive, but I can somewhat accept that. But $30 is insane, okay? The only people that would think that the Fortnite Crew benefit they're adding with this is actually worth it are people who already pay for both Game Pass Ultimate and Fortnite Crew, because now you're getting kind of a $2 discount, because Fortnite Crew is normally $12. So if you just cancel that on Fortnite and go and just only pay for Game Pass Ultimate, well, there you go. You get it for a total of $30 instead of $32. But that's probably a pretty small percentage of people, if I'm being completely real, okay? So for the vast majority of people, this is just a massive price increase for no benefit. Now, if you want to play the new Call of Duty, for an example, you have to pay $30 a month, because even though there's a premium tier at $15, that does not have access to day one games, and day one games are absolutely the only reason that Game Pass is as popular as it is, in my opinion. I think the idea of being able to play something like that was something I've always praised. I think that's absolutely amazing. That was something that PlayStation was not doing. You weren't playing, I don't know, God of War Ragnarok when that came out, for an example. You were not playing that day one without paying the $60, $70, however much it cost. Whereas if that same game came out on Xbox, it would have been there day one. So I was praising that for a while. Not anymore. $30 a month, absolutely ridiculous. You should not ever have to pay that for a gaming subscription, let alone for day one, quote unquote, where now you're being locked out of playing these things unless you pay an extreme amount of money. I mean, imagine if Netflix did this. I know it's not the exact same thing. Like, imagine if Netflix, for an example here, made it so that you had to pay extra to watch Squid Game day one, for an example, right? That is absolutely, I can't even wrap my mind around how ridiculous that is, okay? And it's only happening over there because there's very little competition. I mean, there is competition, I guess, with PlayStation, but I mean, let's be real. It's still very little competition in comparison to Netflix, where there's a million different streaming platforms. There's not just one other. There's a million different ones, all right? You got Disney Plus, you got Hulu, you got all of these things, all right? I'm not going to list them all out. But all the price increases with Xbox is just getting kind of ridiculous, okay? Like I said, in 2023, it was $15, okay? I know there's been some issues in the economy, but it hasn't gone up that much. It hasn't doubled in price. That's not how that works, okay? Thankfully, because it would be even worse. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad, okay? 100% price increase in 2 years, that's not how it works. That's ridiculous, okay? And then not only that, but the Xbox console itself has gone from, it was $500 if you got it completely normal, the 1 terabyte disk drive version of the console day one in 2020, it was $500, okay? Then recently they increased it to $600. After years and years of these consoles, first of all, that is not how it works usually. Usually in any other previous generation, the price goes down. It doesn't go up. I really don't believe this is anything in the economy. I think they're using this as an excuse, all the different economical things that are going on. I believe that is just being used as an excuse so that they can increase the prices of these things. I can understand if they left it at $500 and they didn't drop the price because of the economical problems. I do not truly believe that the price is going to be forced to increase. 5 years later, these consoles have been profitable for quite a while. They're just trying to make up for lost market share because PlayStation is absolutely destroying in terms of overall sales, to the point where there are stores I see where people are posting about how these stores completely got rid of their Xbox section because I guess people just don't buy them. They just don't buy anything from Xbox. So they're not getting rid of the PlayStation section. It's not like they're getting rid of gaming or anything like that. They're just getting rid of the Xbox section in these particular stores. I saw something about Costco. I don't know how true that is, but I saw it over on Reddit. Could be real, could be not. I don't exactly know. That's just what I'm hearing right now, that Costco removed their Xbox section. That is crazy to hear. And then they go ahead and do this. So to keep increasing the prices of everything to do with Xbox, I don't understand it. I really do not. And I believe it is nothing more than trying to increase profits at this point. I just cannot believe that Microsoft, one of the biggest companies in the world, needs more money. I just don't believe it for anything other than they want more money. Anyways, the point is, though, either way, a lot of people have canceled their subscription, and I think that's a fantastic idea. I've already done that as well. I will not be spending $30 a month on something that, I didn't even use that much. Even if you did use it though, I just don't think it's worth it. I just do not think it is worth $30 a month. Unless you play literally like every single game and you put hours into each of them to the point where it would somehow be cheaper to spend $360 a year than just buying whatever games you're truly enjoying. It's getting to a point where it's probably cheaper to just buy the games outright. It's been like that for a while now, of course, like $20 a month even. Just buy the $70 game if you're going to play it, if you're going to really enjoy it. It's just cheaper in the long run if you're going to play it longer than a single month. But now it's even worse. So anyways, that's going to wrap up this video though, because I could go on about this all day. I could keep rambling, but I'm not going to because, we all have things to do in our day. So anyways, that is going to wrap up this video though. What do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.